first met Harka Biswa in 2017 at a community meeting. He impressed me then, as he does now, with his impassioned urgency regarding needs of refugee communities. Harka founded the Bhutanese community in Iowa, where his work and his advocacy has been invaluable. As a teacher in Grimes, he's a bridge to life in Iowa for many refugee students and their families. Harka is from Bhutan and arrived in Iowa in 2011 from a refugee camp in Nepal. Let's watch the video about Harka and his story.
I was kicked out of my country in early 1990s. We went to Nepal. The camps were actually already established, and we stayed there in the refugee camp for almost 20 years. In early 2009, my mom, my elder brother, sister, and my younger brother and their families, they came here to Des Moines, Iowa. After 2 years from then, I also got my opportunity to be relocated. And obviously, I came here to Des Moines. People used to come in group for celebrations, like we have different festivals and things like that. But then we were not really organized. And we wanted to be organized, but then they did not know. And actually, we did not know how to get that done, to form an organization, how to, register that in the state and what needs to be done and things like that. So we made a team. Honestly, I don't really feel that it as a giving back to my community. Instead, I think that it is a way to make my life beautiful and meaningful and purposeful. So that is how I take it. To give back or to serve the community, I think it is something that was in me when I started living in the refugee camp. So when I first joined the refugee camp, after a month or so, I started teaching the refugee students. And then also I was involved in other community activities, volunteering, here and there, helping people in the camps. So things like that. So I was pretty much involved in community work and, for the service of others in some way while in the refugee camp and in Nepal and also in India. So when I came here to Des Moines, I think I just carried on with that passion to serve the community. And also one of the things that really, inspires me is my own inner satisfaction that I get, helping others. Like it is said, if you do not do what you cannot do, that is okay. But if you do not do what you can do, then it is not okay. So I'm just trying to do what I can do within the scope of the resources I have, and just trying to make my life better, meaningful, purposeful, and beautiful.
Harka and everybody that's serves on the BCI board really, especially over the past year and a half, have gone above and beyond outside of their normal full-time work hours, their normal family responsibilities, to make sure that they were coming together as a community, whether it be for education, distribution of PPE equipment, vaccination education, getting people rides or support services they need. When it came to COVID relief or vaccinations as well. And just has never stopped, really making sure that the needs of the community were being put at the forefront.
I remember someone said, it is by spending yourself that you become rich. So I totally agree with that. And I think it is how profound your experiences are and how impactful your actions are that make you rich, that make you, happy and prosperous. Like no matter how much wealth you accumulate, how much materials and money, but at the end, you are not going to be cremated with all that. So that's what I feel. So to me, prosperity means the richness of experience and making your life happy, beautiful, and meaningful.
Thank you, Harka. and welcome tonight. We're going to hear a few words from you.
And hello and namaste to everyone. First of all, let me take this time to express my gratitude to Iowa International Center for considering me for this honor. I'm not sure if I deserve this, honestly, but this award has definitely made me feel recognized for the work that I have done in my community. And also, this has motivated me to do more in the times to come. So thank you, Iowa International Center, for this recognition. Next, I would like to thank the Bhutanese community in Iowa and Dallas Center Grimes Community School District for providing me the opportunity to serve the community. My special thanks to the board members of the Bhutanese community in Iowa for nominating me for this award. Likewise, I want to thank Stephanie Morris, the Director of Refugee Alliance of Central Iowa, and Vishwanath Chetri, a Bhutanese social worker, for your support to the community and also for supporting my nomination for this award. As a word of wisdom, as we observe this virtual award celebration tonight, one thing I would like to mention is the fact that the ethnic community-based organizations like the Bhutanese community in Iowa are at the heart of the refugee and immigrant communities. The work done by these organizations is very crucial for the communities they serve. So I appeal to all stakeholders to support the work done by these organizations for the communities. I also believe a well-supported, a well-funded, and a strong ethnic community-based organization would mean better services to our communities and a better place to live in for all of us. So last but not the least, I would like to thank my wife and my 3 daughters, Samna, Suraksha, and Samreen. Thank you, everyone. And once again, thank you, Iowa International Center, for this honor. Thank you very much.
Wow, what a great start to this evening. I know I'm incredibly inspired by Harka and Shaima's messages, and their love, dedication, and servant leadership to Iowa communities is just incredibly inspiring.